Luciferians and Paltering. Paltering is when someone uses bits of truth in order to tell lies, such as using truthful accounts to promote a larger mass deception that is being manipulated to control the perception of others around a certain narrative. Paltering is the method that lying psychopaths use to help themselves maintain an honest, trustworthy image with a good reputation, while committing mass deceptions and telling bold-faced lies from the podium, pulpit, or CNN. Thothian Luciferians appear to have invented and perfected this lying technique throughout the ages. Paltering is about misleading people with a truthful statement so they perceive something inaccurately, and is also used to cover up evidence contrary to the narrative being told. Luciferians tend to be master liars and frequently use paltering techniques, which is to mislead people by not telling the whole truth or allowing people to wrongly interpret what has been said in order to mislead them. Misleading people is when someone uses manipulation and paltering to point them in the wrong direction, literally or metaphorically, in order to take advantage of them. These psychopathic forces have consistently used paltering techniques, using the truth to tell lies, to influence those entrenched in religion or in the secret societies, to believe that the Creator God has shunned us all, and that He, Lucifer, would deliver us from our own ignorance and give us the knowledge from the tree of life, when God had abandoned us to fall in this cruel world. The true intentions of these dark forces are to use sophisticated paltering tactics, dangling nuggets of truth, laced with a trail of poison, that is ultimately about destroying angelic humanity and replacing them with antichrist entities. This is the origination of the Luciferian doctrine among those groups of people that came to believe Lucifer or Satan is the god of knowledge and rules the earth, when the negative alien god of religion, Jehovah, had refused humanity access to this same knowledge of the tree of life. This paltering narrative is the ultimate gaslighting tactic of the extra-dimensional parasites that parade themselves to the earth population as the false gods, by sprinkling around a few nuggets of truth to a desperate population seeking something that helps them make sense of this upside-down world. Over the ages, the contents of the holographic discs have been translated and edited innumerable times with incomplete information that is mixed in with both truth and lies, paltering that is ultimately designed to serve the intruder and controlling interests for mass mind control. These truths leading into lies can be recognized today as scattered throughout the world's many sacred books or holy texts, in which common threads can be clearly studied and observed. If one has purified their mind and body to such an extent to develop intuitive spiritual discernment that capably recognizes the truth spirit, many of these elements can be studied beyond the paltering tactics, through stillness, observation, and a pure heart. Each individual can come to understand the natural world and the forces ruling all creation. No longer does that individual need to believe that a vengeful God abandoned them through exile and classified them as sinners, as Luciferian and satanic forces would have them believe, through lifetimes of mass manipulation and paltering. The greatest levels of truthful spiritual knowledge about humanity's cosmic origins were obliterated, so the human masses would be led into the pre-packaged negative alien religions that include false and twisted teachings designed to replace the original content in the Emerald Founder records. The false teachings are still promoted today by the negative alien agenda using truths to tell their lies in order to mislead people and herd them in the wrong direction. Religious doctrines and assorted spiritual teachings are great case studies for paltering tactics. When aware of this strategy, one can recognize nuggets of truth being mixed with victim-victimizer archetypes and polarizing belief systems used as destructive consciousness overlays to control the minds and perceptions of the population, even when they are accessing some level of truth.